Sounds awesome.
It is. It is what it is.
You say Tecmo Bowl, but somebody's playing Dr. Mario. I know that.
He was playing Dr. Mario.
Well,
we were playing Tecmo. My buddy Tyler.
Well, tell Tyler he's a baller because it's like one of my favorite games. Yeah, what up, dog?
We had to turn off the Tecmo Bowl because he was getting his butt whipped.
Really?
Dude, I am the Tecmo Bowl god.
No, when you come over here for our draft or whatever, we'll play it. We'll run it back over on this right here.
We should probably do our thing. Hey, Tyler, you were just live, bro.
Look at that. See that big O TV, that big tube TV? Hey, man. that's just for old school gaming right there, buddy.
See, we were over here playing Tecmo Bowl on the Switch, so we got the new TV.
No, I play it all original.
Oh, Queasy's joining us. All right, so we can go ahead and intro a little bit. Let me grab beer. We'll tell everybody kind of what we're doing, what we got going on.
Woo!
But it is time for the 2021 NFL Draft, and I hope you guys are half as excited as I am.
Yeah, no doubt.
We can go ahead and skip. Yeah, we can skip first pick. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence.
What if it's not?
If it's not, then
I almost had my brother-in-law bet me $100 that it was going to be Justin Fields instead. I was like, "You want to put 100 on it?"
He was going to say Justin Fields.
Yeah, he was saying that it wasn't going to be Trevor Lawrence.
His money. Call him up real quick and take his money.
My sister was there and she was like, "You ain't betting $100 on that shit." So we didn't.
So hey everybody, if you're with us, go ahead and say hi. Chat us up in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are going to be on the draft. Queasy, what's up, my guy? We just threw it up, and me and Jeremy were just chit chatting. You know, we're over here eating pizza, drinking beer, taking it easy. Going to be real laid back. But just kind of keeping up with what's going on and adding a little commentary, you know. So,
gotcha.
So I'm about to crack open a cold one myself.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm actually in it.
Move.
Listen to Andrew yell at his children. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're real laid back over here. Get out of my way, children! I have to pop here."
Again, farm. I need this open.
What up, Bug?
Oh, you hooked me up, bro.
What's up, Bug? What's up, bro?
Alain. Hey, like right now, I bet if you go on like MGM bet or whatever,
what's up, brother?
I bet if you go in there and bet like $1 that it's not Trevor Lawrence, I bet it's like. I bet you could pay $1 and get like $5,000. I saw somebody bet that Trevor Lawrence would be the number one pick in 2020, like at the beginning of the year, at the end of 2019. It said that now he's set to win 33 cents. So he lost. Even if he wins, he loses.
What's that?
It said some dude bet that Trevor Lawrence would be the number one pick in like 2019 or 2020 or something like that.
Gotcha.
Said now if he is picked, he'll win 33 cents. So he actually lost money if he's right.
How much money did he put on that? That's ridiculous.
$1. It was $1.
Whatever. He got his 15 minutes of fame though. That's cool. I mean, we're talking about it.
Not really, because it just said better. It didn't give his name, so better.
Jeremy, you got it on TV over there?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm over here watching it right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, nobody's on the clock yet, right? From what I can see.
Jaguars should be.
I mean, Jaguars are unofficially.
Gotcha.
Well, they've been on the clock for months now.
Yeah. Just keep us updated. I got it on my iPad. Somebody stole my TV, so.
That sucks.
Nah.
Oh, hey. Yeah, so what's going on with Aaron Rodgers, guys? That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, is it wild, really, in a sense? You know?
I mean, it is because he's such a pillar of the organization, but it's also
exactly.
wild.
It's wild because he just won the MVP, and you got him over here like,
yes,
screw my franchise.
Yes.
Oh, look at the way they're treating him, man.
Yeah. It's that simple. And, and I understand keeping a franchise going. The franchise is technically above every player, technically, but there's a difference between like, when you have an icon, when you have a staple for your franchise, that player will make money for you from years beyond.
Oh, yes. I mean, their whole franchise takes a tremendous step back if it's not Aaron Rodgers. If it's Jordan Love, I mean, you failed unless he retires. If he retires, what are you going to do?
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan, but Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith can still speak on the Cowboys, and people rave about these guys forever.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? So
and
speak highly of that franchise when they do speak. So
man, screw the Cowboys.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I will put Ryan Frost on blast for losing a Madden game to Jaron and losing me $50.
That's dumb. Nobody's lost to Jaron yet. Why did Ryan make that bet?
They play all the time. They lose back and forth.
His pants are too tight. That's probably what happened. Lost blood circulation and shit. Getting faint playing the game.
He wakes up, he's down 3 touchdowns. What's happening? I hope he's watching.
I hope he is too. I don't care. I don't care. It's probably getting close to that time. Have we officially put him on the clock? Yes, sir.
Nope, haven't.
Yeah, they got to go through all the pomp and circumstance before they start. You know how it is every year, but
definitely.
So yeah, it starts at 8, but they probably won't pick until freaking 20 after.
8:15, 8:20, something like that.
I was on the NFL Network. Now I'm on ESPN, but they're both showing the draft. So.
I'm keeping up with ESPN.
People think the number 2 pick is already set. I think a lot of the hype will begin at number 2.
I'm very, very.
I think a lot of people say 3 or 4. I think a lot of the hype will begin at number 2. That it could go any way.
I hope it does.
I
hope Zach Wilson falls. I hope he falls to 2nd round. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, just speculation. Trevor Lawrence, of course, he has all the accolades. The body type, height, arm strength.
What are you saying about his body?
Yes.
I'm saying, man's stacked. That's what he's saying. My man's stacked, son. Got the long curls, you know what I mean? Skinny.
So, I don't.
No homo, but
I bet you do, Ben. Ben said he hopes the Packers trade Rodgers.
Yeah, they're the same division.
Yeah, but they're going to trade him to the Vikings. Hey, isn't that where Favre went?
Yes.
So don't say it can't happen because
that's what I said. That's what I said. That was my.
There you go. You know what? I'm trying to wait for the first pick, but to at least start ranking. They're just over here playing music.
I'm sharing to a couple of groups, getting us some viewership.
Yeah. 49ers.
The Niners tried. They offered like a ton of crap. They offered Garoppolo, of course, their pick, another pick. Maybe another player I can't recall, but they did that for Rodgers. They basically were offering up, a full plate, and they turned him down. I will say that for the Packers front office, they're adamant right now. That could be smokescreen, of course, but they're adamant. Like, no, we're not trading him. Not happening.
Quit it. My kid's grabbing stuff off my desk. Sorry.
Stop it, child.
Get away.
My son, Evan, he said that he was going to watch the live stream. So he should just come in here and hang out.
Yeah, he could. I mean, we're all in here. I got family, friends in here. We're all just chilling out, taking it easy, man. Like I said, drinking beer.
They're all in that little room with you?
I'm not in the closet. Wait. Let me rephrase that.
You almost said it.
I'm not working. Hey, I'm not working out of my closet anymore. Let me say that. He's
Andrews finally came out the closet.
Cracking up over here.
Andrews finally came out the closet.
So you're watching. Yeah, come hang out.
Come on, Evan. What's up, buddy?
Come hang out, bro.
I'm changing the subject real fast.
Yeah.
I thought you were flipping them off for a second. I was like, dang, son, you are cold. And don't be doing that.
Big Evan.
Let's turn it slightly so you can see it. Hey, can you see who that is on the wall back behind me?
Is that Kyle Trask?
I ain't having garbage up on my wall. Oh, okay. The commissioners. No, it ain't. It's a great Garantano. It's Eric Berry. So Goodell's up at the podium. Everybody's booing him.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Are they booing him?
They always boo him. Everybody boos him. It's like it's a running
tradition.
thing.
It's
It
tradition.
Okay.
They had Jarvis Landry up there for some reason. Oh, because they're in Cleveland. Okay. Bernie Kosar, what's up? Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
How much money did these fans have to pay to be in their small section of 8 at the draft?
Yo, you I can't even imagine.
I'm sure it was a lot.
What's up, Evan? I can see you now, bud. He can't hear me.
He can't hear you. Yeah, I got the
Hey,
thing.
somebody hand me a
They're
slice
saying
of
hello
pizza.
to you. What up, Matt?
Matt Ash is
What's going
joining
on,
us.
Matt?
What up, Matt?
Matt, how much
Matt?
money you want to throw down that Mac Jones goes 3 overall?
That
I
he
think he's
goes or
going
does
three,
not
man.
go?
I think he's going 3.
For whatever reason, they love him. I think it's Trey Lance.
At 3?
Yeah, I think Trey Lance goes 3. Watched a little story about it and everything. Hi, Bill.
I really
Hi,
like
Paul.
Trey Lance. I really do.
Hey, he was looking flashy too. I hear you over there, Andrew. Somebody started Tecmo Bowl back up.
Yep. Tecmo Bowl and chill. Queasy, you don't know about Tecmo Bowl?
Tecmo
You older
Bowl.
than we are, bro. Come on.
He's repeating it because he's surprised that we know what it is.
Exactly.
Hey, I was playing that. I have it on my regular Nintendo, so it's
Jeremy
you were
thinks
like
he
40
can
when that came out.
Hey,
I don't think I know.
I'm gonna tell
take,
you,
he thinks he can
Andrew.
take it.
I'm gonna tell you the sleeper player is Christian Okoye for Kansas City Chiefs.
No
Play
doubt.
with him and see what happens.
Play with the Bears. Everybody sleeps on the Bears for some reason.
Dude, that's my squad. I use the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears are
Christian
great. Everybody always
Okoye,
goes Oakland.
Running
No.
back
Oakland.
for the Chiefs. Try it.
I will. I'll have to do
See
that.
what happens.
What are they doing?
And of course, you all know that friggin' what's his face, running back for the Los Angeles Raiders at the time. What was it?
Bo Jackson?
Yeah, Bo Jackson. He's a cheat code in this game.
You,
Basically,
you have to hit him. If you hit him in the backfield, he don't go nowhere. You just
yeah,
gotta
but
hit
that's
him.
the thing. Whenever I'm playing against Los Angeles, I always just have to like select the run defense. And if you do that every time, then but he's gonna throw on you. But
Dude, I hope that's rain
oh,
clouds.
Matt says he'll do lunch. Mac Jones, you want to take Mac Jones at 3? Are you buying lunch for all 3 of us, or just Jeremy? I'm a hungry boy.
I'm hungry.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
real hungry. It may not look like it, Matt, but I've got a lot of poundage down here. That's up my stomach.
You got a touchdown? About time. You got a touchdown against a 10-year-old. Good job. Oh, so the Jags are not yet on the clock, people. We are waiting. We are here to keep you updated.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're going through a lot of pageantry right now.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
real-
are.
They've got I think it's a fan. She's sitting in a chair up there. Now they're officially on the clock. They've got 10 minutes.
Ben's got our answer about the seating, about the sections.
Tickets
Okay.
were free. 2 per reservation and had to have COVID vaccination. It says vacation.
It is a COVID vacation. It is going to the NFL draft is a COVID vacation.
Look at Urban Meyer. He's like, yes, I've made it to the pros.
Oh! Speaking of Urban Meyer, did you guys see where Tim Tebow had decided that he was going to try to go back into the NFL as a tight end?
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
tried out for the
Man.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
You know he's going to make the team.
He will.
He'll make
Because
the squad.
Urban Meyer, he
Exactly.
did so much for Urban Meyer. I mean, yeah.
Y'all want to see my dog? Oh, look at my dog.
My dog.
When he turned away, he's like, no, don't show me. No, don't show me.
He says, I put on too much weight.
He said, no, father, don't.
Okay, so all of you
Go
just
to
now
the
joining us. We were discussing the second round pick, or not the second round, the number 2 overall pick. I'm sorry, the second pick of the first round. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Second pick.
I mean, I would be surprised if it's not Zach Wilson. Look at old Trevor Lawrence on the TV. He's got his locks flowing. He's wearing green, but it looks more like jet green than it does Jacksonville green.
He might be colorblind. If you know you're going to be the number 1 overall pick, and you know who you're going to, like, do you just go ahead and wear that color?
No.
No.
What?
Okay. I'm seeing that Jacksonville's on the clock.
I already told you that.
Oh, you said he was wearing green. You didn't say it was on the clock.
I said they were on the clock when they got on the clock, which was like a minute and a half ago.
Queasy playing table.
Queasy playing it.
Look at Christian Okoye. Watch him up there. I'm telling you. He's an unknown cheat code, I promise you.
They got John Elway up on there talking about he was the first overall in the 83 draft. Can't miss. Peyton, they giving Peyton some love in the 98 draft.
Yep.
5-time MVP. Most all-time. Andrew Luck, 2012 first overall. 4-time Pro Bowler, early retiree. Now they're showing Trevor Lawrence. Of course. This is what I really have never understood about the draft.
Uh-huh.
You know damn well they already know who they're taking at 1.
Why will still take this long?
And they'll take the full 10 minutes to take the pick. You know what I mean? Man, that's a good throw.
Pageantry, man.
It really is. Now, granted, I mean, you never know in the front office. They might be taking calls. Somebody might be just offering them something where you're just like, you know what? I don't know. Deshaun Watson. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers.
It's not happening. Deshaun Watson's not moving until June.
What if it that's true. What if it was Aaron Rodgers? Well, they could make that trade and just not make it official until June.
I mean, I guess, but
they could. They could definitely do that.
There has to be a way against that kind of stuff. I don't know.
What if you did? What if you were Green Bay and you knew that Aaron Rodgers was legit and you knew it was a big deal, so you made the best out of a bad situation and you traded the Jaguars to get Lawrence, and of course you got a whole bunch of other crap. Whatever.
To your point, the timing of the article that was released per Adam Schefter today, like it's official, it's not some bullcrap, is very very curious. Very curious timing on that.
Very curious. They got him sitting there, so Lawrence is sitting at the house.
Curiouser.
I feel like you have. I know it's because of COVID or whatever, but I feel like not a lot of players actually went to the draft. Oh, somebody's back playing Dr. Mario.
Nope. Legend of Zelda. Jeremy froze. Look at his face, Queasy. See his face?
Okay, here we go.
What? See Jeremy froze? You see that?
I see.
He's
so excited.
So excited. He overloaded his internet. Oh, man.
That's all good.
Okay, so I'm seeing that. I know we all are pretty sure at this point. Hey, Kylie, will you give her a passy? We're all pretty sure at this point that Jeremy left and came back.
It kicked me. I don't know why.
Can we leave that Jeremy up? Oh, he's gone.
Oh man.
It kicked me. I don't know why. Oops. Something happened. I'm like, what the hell?
We're all sure that they're going to take Trevor Lawrence, but it says that the need and the best fit for the Jags is actually Kyle Pitts. Of course, he's not going to be the first player taken, but I would agree with that being a need.
I mean,
not over quarterback. I mean,
you don't like Gardner Minshew anymore. I still like the Minshew.
I like Minshew for who he is, but not as a future quarterback. No, I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much they paid him. I think they actually paid him some money. You know,
I don't remember how much they paid him, but it definitely wasn't like Dak money. It wasn't Patrick Mahomes money.
No, and he lost his starting job for a while too, didn't he?
They benched him a couple times. He got hurt, and then they benched him.
Okay,
but he came back, man. So what teams are y'all looking for to trade up? Because I've been seeing another one that we didn't talk about on our last podcast was Washington.
Wow. Well, with the recent Carolina Panthers trade, I was looking for Denver to actually move up.
I think Denver may still move up.
I don't. I do think the Bears may.
That would be smart for them. All I know is that I wouldn't be surprised if Denver still took a quarterback because Locke would be more like your future. So since they went and got what's his face, Bridgewater,
yeah,
he's still not your future. They know he's not the future. He's their Bridgewater's that guy, right? He's the guy that you bring in to kind of hold your franchise there to kind of still be competitive. But damn well he's not your franchise guy.
Yeah.
So
Locke is definitely not the future.
No, I agree. That's why they brought him in too. But that's what I'm saying. I think that they'll still draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
Even if it ends up being like a Jamie Newman, second or third round, or
I guess my only mindset is if I'm gonna get a quarterback, I wouldn't have wasted the draft or wasted that trade on Bridgewater.
I don't know, man. They always, you know how like we analyze stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're like over analyzing to the most. They wake up. That GM's waking up thinking about it. He goes to sleep thinking about it. He's probably, I try to keep it PG. He's doing other things that guys do, thinking about it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, they're up there getting, it's like, okay, well, at the very least, if it plays out like this and we can't draft the quarterback that we want, if we went and did this move, we could have Bridgewater. That way, if they still think Locke's good and he gets hurt, they'll have a valuable, great backup, or vice versa. If Bridgewater be your starter and Locke will be your backup, whatever. Yeah. And then they go and draft other spots.
And they did get him pretty cheap. I think they only paid him like $3 million for him.
Yeah, they got him real cheap. It was like a 6th round pick too. It wasn't like their 1st round pick.
Yeah. But they're not paying his full contract.
Their picks in.
All right. Picks in.
Pick is in. Let's see it. Let's go. I mean, if it's anybody other than Trevor Lawrence, oh man, they're showing Trevor Lawrence with the Tennessee gear on, just a mother
of pearl.
He's even wearing Peyton Stubber.
Does it hurt? Does it hurt you?
Yeah, it does, man.
Take the stage.
Talking about one of the greatest freaking quarterbacks in college history up there, and knowing that he is a Tennessee fan and didn't come to Tennessee because your coach was a moron.
Yeah, but you guys had Garantano. What are you worried about?
Georgia fans, I'll tell you what.
We've not had a whole lot of quarterback luck either. But...
Dude, you love eating on camera, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eat with your right hand.
No, I'm also streaming this to my OnlyFans. So
I hear the nickels rolling in, baby. Ching, ching. And they're all
nickels. That's quarters, baby.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what up, Chris? You like that shirt, don't you, dog?
All right, come on, that draft. They got like what y'all got? 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes?
It's not even that. I think because their picks in, the 10's done.
I see. I got a live stream going also too, and it's still like 4.5.
So they've got a fan that came up and sat in like a chair by herself, and she's the one that's going to announce the pick. So they just got her. She's now walking up with Goodell.
Hi.
Everybody's booing Goodell. Trevor Lawrence.
Boom!
Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? You can see the delay. I hope that's not their reaction. There he is.
Hi, everybody.
Well. He had a whole lot of people at his house. Like they're all like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
They're all like, "Yeah, got that number one money." I don't see no agent in the house.
Oh no, they gonna keep that low key.
Well, they're usually there though. You can get, they're usually like right there, but it might be that dude back by the refrigerator. That guy's wearing a Jaguar shirt. Like, he wasn't trying to hide that. All right, Jets are on the clock. Said they got 6 minutes 50 seconds, so they've been on the clock for a minute. Get you Jet faithful over there. Jets trade Sam Darnold because he was the problem, right?
Yeah.
The gangrene. All right, now they're going to talk about Trevor Lawrence for a while, I'd say. Oh, no, they're talking about the trade. Oh, Mel Kiper's over here saying he wouldn't have traded Darnold.
He wouldn't have traded him?
Yeah, he wouldn't have traded him. They're already hugging. I'm guessing that's his mom. She's wearing a big old leopard coat or something.
I'll hug your mom.
Why does he look like the most pompous, like frat boy, like
Trevor
typical?
Lawrence?
No, Zach Wilson.
Wilson.
He looks like the most douchiest dude ever. Oh, of course, when I flipped it over, they flipped back to them. I'm sure he's a nice dude, but he looks like a frat guy. That's an ass.
Oh, Alan Bug says Fields to the Jets. I don't hate that, Mr. Bug.
Hey, I hope that happens, Bug. I really do.
I don't hate that, Bug.
I hope it does, but I also hope it don't for Fields because I feel like whoever goes to the Jets, you got a big uphill climb.
Definitely. And again, that's why I was saying that number 2 pick could be the beginning of the chaos, depending on who they pick.
For sure.
So we a lot of people thinking that it was already in lock that they were going to get a young man from BYU.
Zach Wilson. They're at such a lock with Zach Wilson that they're pretty much just breaking down all his film right now.
Yeah. I'm seeing highlights on Trevor Lawrence. I mean, this young man kept the ACC alive by itself for a while.
That's right. When that the unknown of COVID was hitting, he was one of the ones rallying to play. Like, let us play. Which really speaks a lot to him because a lot of other players like Jamar Chase and other highly touted guys were just opting out.
Yeah.
They were protecting themselves, which, hey, do what you do is best. But he went for the sport, So
hey,
I like that a lot about Trevor Lawrence.
I don't think we can legally show that, but you're just like, I'll show it anyway.
What are they going to do? Come and sue me? What are they going to take? What do you want?
What are they going to take?
What do you want? You want the
I'm
pizza
worthless.
on my table, bro? What do you want, man?
Okay, so ESPN, just for those of you guys who are with us right now, there's 3 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock for the New York Jets, and ESPN claims that the best available player on the board right now is Kyle Pitts. But their best fit and, of course, their need is going to be Zach Wilson, who's ranked the number 4 overall player in this draft. Kyle Pitts is ranked the number 2 overall player with a grade of 94. Zach Wilson has a 93.
I mean, once they traded Darnold, it was
it's a
the
lot
writing was on the wall.
getting a quarterback. But Zach Wilson appears to be the guy. They got just under 3 minutes left. Under 3 minutes. Alan Bug says that the Jets are taking Justin Fields. Anybody disagree? Anybody have anything else to say on that? I'm saying Zach Wilson.
I mean, Justin Fields. When the college season the NCAA season was over with, Justin Fields was the number 2 quarterback.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying this is not a surprise, but
no, it wouldn't be.
To see him there because that's where it started out at. Of course, these guys had their little showings of their own that brought up their stock or brought it down. Either way.
Chris also says Zach Wilson to the Jets here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Zach Wilson.
So I can see that.
I think he might be a big bust, honestly. I hope he's not. I hope he plays real well. I hope he does well. I hope the Jets come back to some sort of semblance. But,
wait, you said come back like they've ever been what?
Yeah, they won a Super Bowl back in the 70s. 70s.
Exactly.
Back in the 19 and the 35 when Queasy was 40.
Hey, it wasn't too long ago where the Jets were at least vying.
The pick is in.
The playoffs.
The pick is in.
Who are they taking?
I need somebody to type for me. This is terrible. Look at this. Look at what I'm typing with. I'm typing with this thing.
Yeah, you're the one-hand wonder over there.
Stop
Not
typing.
what your mom called me.
The thing is you couldn't even type before, so it's just worse.
Exactly.
All right, bro.
Come on. Oh, of course, they're going to bring a fan up or whatever. The pick is
in.
Let's go. Marcus Spears. Who is going to trade for Rodgers? Says Chris Widener. From what the front office for the Packers were saying is nobody's trading for Rodgers.
Yeah, I
So
don't see it
I'm
happening.
going home.
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it. They'll be stubborn and they'll just sit on him. They'll make him retire before they trade him.
You know.
That's ridiculous, man.
Oh, he ain't gonna retry, but we'll see how it happens, man. He played through a full season, frustrated last year, and ended up being an MVP.
Yeah, he did.
And basically a play away from almost going to the Super Bowl kind of thing.
Pretty much. 2 years in a row.
I know the pick is in, but
Here we go.
yeah,
Goodell just drags everything out, man.
I feel bad for him too, Chris. I'm with you, buddy.
Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. Oh, he's there. Cool.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, probably that, the unanimous top 5 is probably going to be up there.
Well, Trevor Lawrence wasn't there.
Oh, he said he wasn't going to be there.
Yeah.
No matter what. So what would you want to do? Would you want to be there in that crowd, or would you want to
If I knew, like you said, if I knew I was going to be or at least a good idea, I was going to be top 5, top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go. Why not? I'd love to just enjoy it, the whole atmosphere, everything.
Got to buy you a tailor-made suit.
That's right. Tailor-made suit, nice tie,
You know what I'm saying?
good-looking shoes. I saw a lot of dudes rocking a lot of jewelry already where I'm like, how'd you afford that already, dog?
Exactly.
Oh, you know how they
Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?
And again, something else people don't notice, these huge tattoos these cats have.
No doubt.
It's not cheap.
I'm getting the draft hat. What?
What? Draft
Chris,
hat. It's hat, not tat. The draft hat. Yeah, you can
draft
see.
hat.
Look at Zach Wilson's.
sorry, I'm doing everything I'm doing online. I'm keeping up with stats and whatnot. So
What kind of
I know.
stats?
Looking at what the best player available, who's the best fit for a specific team, this and that.
Yeah, exactly. And you still wonder why you fell down the stairs and broke your arm?
Hey, look at this crazy stuff. Oh God. There's like a super fan. Dude's freaking out.
So what do you guys think about the competition Zach Wilson played against in college?
And the BYU didn't. I mean, I think too much has made it for quarterbacks that didn't play in the SEC
But
or.
do you also remember the season that BYU had this past year?
Pretty good season.
They had a really good season.
They had a pretty good season the year before.
Until they ran up against those young
Coastal
men.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Man, that was a dirty hit. I'm not moving off that dirty hit.
It was a dirty hit. It's a very dirty hit. Oh, they're talking. They're talking to Zach Wilson now.
You know what? I wouldn't believe it until the day it happened.
He even sounds like he's 15.
I'm so excited for the opportunity.
What if the Niners don't take a quarterback and hang on to Jimmy Garoppolo? I don't see it happening, bud. Right now, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bud.
Could you imagine Pitts and Kittle?
Forget that. They're not going to touch Pitts. If they go for anything other than a quarterback, it's going to be Jamar Chase, and he is actually, according to ESPN, the best fit for their current roster, their current lineup. But I'm going to say they have to.
When they have Ayuk, when
They
they
do have
have
Ayuk. Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Debo,
Brandon Ayuk,
Mm-hmm.
when they have Debo,
Debo Samuel.
I'm just saying. I mean,
What
that's why
are
I'm
you
like,
drinking?
why?
Queasy, what are you drinking?
Beer and
Thanks, Dan Worley.
grown man drink.
Queasy rocking that red Solo cup. You can't. You don't want to know what's in that.
No, got a little concoction in there.
Trey Lance. You ready?
San Francisco, they're on the clock. They've got just over 3 minutes left.
Jets first round quarterback history: Namath, Richard Todd, Ken O'Brien, Chad Pennington, Mark Sanchez, Sam Darnold, and now Zach Wilson.
Wow.
And the best quarterback on that list is Joe Namath,
Joe
obviously
Namath.
1965. And he's only what?
That was their first round quarterbacks picks?
Those are the first round quarterbacks they've taken in their history.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, even in recent history, their first round picks, they've all gone away.
Yep.
Not a great franchise.
All right, let's not forget that the Dolphins traded this pick to the Niners, so the Niners moved up to this spot for a reason.
Yeah.
Do
This
we
is
really
from
think they
Houston
moved up
originally.
for a receiver?
Yes.
Yeah.
From
Do we
Houston
think-
originally.
Do we really think they moved up to 3 overall for a receiver, knowing that
No.
the first 2 are more than likely going to be quarterback? It's going to be quarterback.
I'm still thinking Mac Jones.
No.
I think he'll be a cheaper version of Garoppolo for them.
Nah,
They'll eventually move on from Garoppolo because Garoppolo has a horrible contract.
Dog, it's going to be Trey Lance all the way. And I don't know about you two, but I'm for certain about to get me a lunch. So,
Yeah.
man got to eat.
Just over 2 minutes on the clock. Matt Ash, we're looking at you, buddy.
And I'm gonna say this much: if I'm at 3, why am I gonna lie about getting Mac Jones? I would just say I'm getting Trey Lance.
True.
It will not be Jones unless they are idiots. I agree with you, Chris.
Hey,
But
well, I think all the franchises have proven in the past, looking at you Packers, that they're idiots. They took Jordan Love. They took Jordan Love, the Packers.
And not only that, but they traded up for him.
yeah, I mean, it'll be so amazing if he turns out to be, the next Peyton Manning or whoever it may be. But from what I saw, no.
I'm probably just underwhelmed by him, but I just don't see it.
Yeah,
Oh, Booger
especially the
McFarland
move
talking
they made for him, like to
Chris
go
Widener
trade up
says
again.
Fields. I don't know,
Fields
man.
3. From
It'll
what
be-
I've seen,
I hope it's Fields, but I think it's gonna be Trey Lance.
it could be a smokescreen, but from what I saw, they were basically down to Mac Jones and Trey Lance. And they went to Trey Lance. They asked him to have another showing so that they could specifically come back and watch him in a closed session.
Yeah,
You're not going to do that and then just turn around and go, you know what?
Yeah, and they had a certain quarterback coach work with him too, like they trusted, that 49ers trusted.
So to me, it's Trey Lance the whole way.
So
The pick is in.
The pick is in.
The pick is in. I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm not nervous, but anxious. I'm anxious. There we go. Like, say
anxiety
Trey.
kicking in.
I don't even know why. It really don't make sense.
I don't know. Didn't you bet some money on this pick?
No.
Lunch.
Yeah, just the lunch now.
Stop typing.
A first round letdown, says Chris. Lance is good too, but Jones is a first round letdown. I think it's the right team, and the Niners could be that team where he could probably thrive in that team. But
I mean, nobody's saying Garoppolo is a great quarterback, but they went to the Super Bowl.
true, that's
But to win
not
that
their
Super
style. But if they had Fields or they had Lance, they add that extra
Run
threat.
dimension from the quarterback. Extra
And you're
dynamic.
still not asking them to be, a Patrick Mahomes. So it's really great for a quarterback. Faithful to the Bay.
What if they go wild and take Jamar Chase? Like, what if?
Hey. I
They
mean,
might have moved up to get an offensive tackle.
we couldn't
never
pass,
know.
man. We need Penei Sewell.
You never know.
You need who?
Penei Sewell. I got that.
Say it again.
That's his name, Penei.
No,
Sewell.
but you didn't say it. You didn't say it 3-man blitz style.
I'm sorry. I said it
Three-man
right
blitz
style. All right, he's on the podium.
All right.
Trey Lance. It's Trey Lance. Hell yeah. Again, I don't really know why I'm excited about that. I'm not a Niners fan, but cool. Trey Lance. All right, I just won a lunch. That's why I'm excited. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Big pick for them. Definitely, I guess in this last outing, he showed something that they, that they wanted to see.
I think listening to him too. They had a little interview when they did their red carpet little thing they were doing. Michael Irvin and some chick, and I mean he's impressive. What he says, how he's saying it. I know that that's not to be taken like a ton of whatever on it, but
I think somebody who's excited to hear that that was Trey Lance is the Patriots.
Probably,
I
yeah.
thought you were going to say Chris Robs.
No,
I haven't got to talk to Robs, but I bet he should be happy about them taking Lance over Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Now the Falcons are on the clock, Queasy. Come on, baby. Come on, Falcon up. Just talk. You talk. I'll be
talk
quiet.
about anxiety. This is gonna be crazy, man. So many different directions that this can go. I think they will probably go with Kyle Pitts. I don't think they will go to with a quarterback and get. But saying that, Fields is a hometown young man. I think he's from Georgia.
He is.
So that's
Atlanta.
still an option just to throw that hiccup out there.
I would love Fields to the Falcons. And I think we've talked about this even before we moved up to draft season. Whenever it was still college football season, we were talking about this.
But I don't see that happening because of the contract they gave with Matt Ryan, how they adjusted it. It's pretty much a lock for the next 2 years,
What's up, bro?
maybe even the third year.
But what they could do is what they did with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. Rodgers came in and sat. You know what I mean? He sat behind Favre, and then when they realized it was time to make the move, they did it.
Yeah,
He can definitely do that. And honestly, if I was running a franchise, even if I was in this position, I would take my future guy and let him run and go ahead and be committed to Matt Jones or Matty Ice is our guy, but only for the next few years. Because he can still get it done at that next level. Obviously, at the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, you know what I mean? He can get it done, but you want your guy that's gonna, jettison you past.
and that's the kind of conversation you need to have with your quarterback. But because also with saying that, I mean that's maybe what the Green Bay Packers was doing with
Right here.
Jordan Love. But without talking to him, it's kind of like, yeah, we're just gonna do it. Forget you.
Pretty much, and that's what they did for sure.
Yeah.
I don't see it with Jordan Love. I never did. I saw him in like some off-season stuff and OTAs and some drills, and it didn't look like a quarterback I'd want. But that was just a small snippet, obviously.
Yeah, especially in hotels, man.
Yeah.
All right, you got like 4.5 minutes, Falcons.
Yeah. Definitely got, like I said, definitely think they're gonna try to get Kyle Pitts here, man.
Yeah.
They're saying he's a once in a lifetime talent, probably ranked number 2 in the draft as far as talent wise. So
yeah, I'd put it as all likelihood Pitts, Jamar Chase, and then after that it'd be Fields, Penei Sewell, I guess.
you talking about talent wise?
Now I just put it as what's most likely for the Falcons to take. All right. Julio to Titans and Chase to Falcons, says Chris. That would be crazy. If they were to trade down, I mean, they better get on it. You notice they're not showing the war room for the Falcons right now because more than likely they've got that phone up to their ear because there's teams talking about it.
The Falcons are the team that I had selected most likely to trade down, and they've got about 3 minutes left on the clock if they decide they want to do it.
That's what I'm saying. They're not showing the war room.
Best fit right now is the number 10 overall player in the NFL draft, Patrick Surtain, cornerback out of Alabama. As far as what they need, best available is still Kyle Pitts, the number 2 overall player in this NFL draft. So,
I'm pretty sure it's
I think that's where they're going to go if they don't trade. If they don't trade down, that's where they're going.
Yeah. Well, just to speak on that Trey Lance pick a little bit more, I think this does mean that Garoppolo is going to stay there now, because I think Trey Lance is more of a project. If that makes sense.
I don't know, man.
Because he's so raw, and you've never seen this dude play much at all. He hasn't had many starts at all.
It's perfect. It's really a great situation for the franchise and for him because they still have Garoppolo. Garoppolo's not going anywhere.
I'm thinking it too now.
They're not paying Garoppolo a whole lot of money either, honestly.
Not really.
They're not playing Garoppolo. They're playing Garoppolo a lot.
They're paying him a lot,
but not for like a starting quarterback. It's not a ridiculous amount.
For what he was supposed to be. They said this is the third time. This is only the third time in NFL history that quarterbacks have went 1, 2, 3 in the draft.
The 2017 NFL draft was the same way, if I'm not mistaken.
It just showed it. I just wasn't paying attention. It showed the other two. One of them was like Jim Plunkett. I can't remember the other ones. I just saw that and I was like, oh, look, it's Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett.
Hey, look, it's Jim Plunkett. The pick is in, which means they have not traded.
Oh. The pick is in.
Warbirds,
and I'm going to say
baby.
they take Kyle Pitts. Absolutely.
Yeah, I got to go Pitts too. I put money on it, which I like it.
Matt, you want to bet another lunch?
Look, Matt's done. He's already like.
Let's see what they do, man. Let's see what they do.
They have a quarterback. He didn't go to 3.
Kyle Pitts, or not Kyle Pitts, I'm sorry, Mac Jones is slipping 15. He's going to go 15.
Yeah, and if the Falcons mess around, I saw a story where the Patriots trying to go after Rodgers, like
Good luck.
stab me, like vomit everywhere. Here comes Goodell with his really slow walk, just beefing it up. There's people yelling at him. He's just like, oh, yeah, you. He's walking so slow. And they talk to the guest guy. Hey, aren't you lucky? Cool. And he's at the podium.
I'll make way more than
now.
you
For real. Here we go. Queasy. Kyle Pitts. It's a good pick. He really is. He's so versatile. What is he wearing? Can you see it? Can one of y'all see it?
Oh, no.
Dude, he is wearing a green suit with a yellow stripe down on both sleeves and like football style down the pants.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Who dressed you, Kyle Pitts? That looks so stupid. The worst part about Kyle Pitts getting taken, now they're showing Florida highlights. And they're going up against Georgia.
Gross.
He's catching, right over the top of number 3. Who was that? It says the NFL comparison is Darren Waller.
Ooh, Waller's a beast.
Comp. That is a good comp for him.
I don't think Waller is a comp for him, though. I mean, what I've seen Kyle Pitts do. And
from what they just showed, they just had Waller flexed out like as a receiver, basically, all the way out at the end, running a go route and catching it over a corner. They just show him going up against J.C. Horn and making a good catch. Go ahead, Queasy.
No, I mean, definitely the best pick they could have done. I think there's still a small chance for them to get a quarterback in the second round.
Yeah, there's still good quarterbacks out there.
I do. Again, I don't know. I still think they should get a quarterback in the second round, but will that happen? I don't know.
They probably won't. But there's
I'm thinking that same thing. They probably won't because they want to
they're going to
take care of their defense.
If the right guy falls to him, they would. They also just did a comp of Travis Kelce for him, so he's obviously. I mean, the expectations are very high.
I know, but my thing I've spoken before is they've been very high talks on tight ends before, very very high, and neither one of them, like top 3 of them, whatever, haven't panned out like that.
But you look though, Kyle Pitts, just from what he's done, and he's versatile, and like you've talked about, Quizzy, it's almost more like a receiver, right?
Yes.
But that's almost more of an intrigue because you get to line him up at tight end, and he's big enough. He plays the position, obviously, so he can still block. He's still in that spot, but you can move him around. I mean, it helps the Falcons out.
He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for corners to cover.
For most corners.
Sounds good on paper.
Big corners.
It does sound good on paper.
It does sound good. Now you get the Bengals on the clock.
The Bengals.
So far. So when we did our mock draft as a group, we had Fields going forward, and that's changed.
And, another thing we've got going on right here, number 5, the Bengals. There seems to be like a huge dispute back and forth between Bengals fans and I guess everybody else around the NFL who care about the Bengals at all. as to whether or not to take Jamar Chase right here, because it was assumed that he would fall to this pick, or to draft Penei Sewell as an offensive tackle, because that's like a huge need. So what do you do? No, I didn't.
I say this.
Sewell.
I say this
Penis
much.
Sewell. Penis Sewell.
Again, this is as far as to take care of your quarterback. You're gonna get this wide receiver who's very good. Not okay. He's very good.
Very good.
And he's also played with your quarterback, which you know is very good.
Yep.
He's going to be there for the future.
In one of the best seasons in college that you've seen.
But in my defense, Queasy, you also hate taking offensive linemen high.
That's true. But I'm just saying this is a chance that you can. I mean, it's not many times you can get his one of his friends in a sense.
Yeah. I think.
Oh, you know, Joe Burrow's in their ear right now. Like, hey, he's still here. Take him.
So, Queasy, I feel like in the last few years has come around on taking linemen high in the draft. I really do. I think you come around more than you were.
I really do understand it, but
doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it, but back in the day, we would argue about it. You're like, it's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
I think that I know if I was them, I would be taking Jamar Chase. However, I think that they'll probably take Penei Sewell. Stop listening to me, phone. What did I say?
Your phone says, "What is penis Sewell?"
It was like, Jeremy, shut up.
Searching for penis Sewell. Okay, so there's just over 2 minutes left on the clock for the Bengals. Of course, best fit. We talked about it. Sewell, the best available.
It's Sewell. Damn it, Sewell.
And let me say this: Kyle Pitts does look like a red zone monster.
So does Julio, but they never target him.
But again, that's like the hugest weakness, one of the hugest weaknesses of the Falcons. You know, maybe that can get turned around. Hopefully, like I'm pretty sure they'll score a touchdown before they get to the 20-yard line. But when they get to the 20-yard line, it's like, go ahead, warm up the kicker.
Here's your question, Queasy.
Got an answer. With
them drafting Pitts, does that make it more likely that they trade Julio?
No.
Because if they don't trade Julio, they don't have enough cap to sign their rookies. So you know they're going to do something. They have to cut some other players or do something. They can't do it to where they're like, you know what, we'll just pay everybody. It's fun.
I don't want to talk about it.
I got to be that guy. Sorry.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here, talk to my dog about it.
No, man. Don't trade him. Don't trade him.
I hope they don't trade him. I think that would be just terrible.
Yes.
I mean, but now you've got so many good weapons.
Yes.
Oh, the pick is in. The Bengals pick is in.
So who you got, Andrew or Jeremy?
I think they'll take Jamar Chase. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. It's definitely going to be one or the other. It's going to be Penei Sewell or it's going to be Jamar Chase.
That's why I actually make a decision.
No, I don't know. I'm going to take Jamar Chase because that's who I picked.
I say Chase also.
And just the connection between him and Burrow, I mean, it's the only way that you could say, well, I'm taking a skill position guy over the lineman because you definitely need protection, but I only did it because he's your guy.
But another thing, too, who's their wide receiver?
I mean, they got a couple good ones.
Do they?
Yeah, they got some good ones anyway.
I think his name is Higgins, I think it is.
Yeah, they got old T. Higgins. I can't remember if they still – do they still have John Ross?
I don't think they do.
I know. I kind of think he left. They still have Tyler Boyd. I know that. They still have Tyler Boyd.
If you have to do a Google search on it, that means they don't have anybody.
I just did. Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins. That's about it.
Yeah.
All right, the pick's in. So Goodell's slowly making his way. They say the best available, Mel Kiper's best available is Devontae Smith, followed by Jamar Chase. Andrew's over there playing hacky sack with his best friend.
Dude, you need to check out that Wild Guns. That motherfucker, dude, that thing, that's for some ADHD kids. Like, I mean that the nicest way possible. Because that's like, come on. I watch. There's two players.
Now I gotta wait till Andrew puts his thing in.
Yeah, you care. Yeah, that. Sorry, guys. I needed more pizza and beer.
Now, Andrew, he meant that in the best way possible.
Man, what?
Whatever he said.
Oh, you don't want to know what he said?
We heard it. I just didn't really pay attention to it. Oh my! The Bengals fan that they have in the chair that's going to be celebrating is a wild son of a bitch. He has Bengal pants on. He has one of those big, crazy-looking cowboy hats, like from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
All right, picks in. All right, let's go. Jamar Chase. Bam! Which is great for me because I've got Burrow. Oh, he's looking fly over there.
Mm-hmm.
Got all white suit on with some like really big shades, like really big. Like, what's wrong with the shades?
Don't focus on Andrew over here. What's wrong with Andrew?
Andrew's Andrew. He's eating over there. I hate to hear he's going to be burping soon. He's drinking. I mean, yeah.
He sound like that pizza commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, girl, Papa John's is the best. All right. Man, it's impressive. Like, it's impressive that he went 5 and he's the first receiver taken and he didn't play last year.
I mean, of course, we're in a crazy kind of situation.
Yeah, but still
unprecedented situation.
But you had a Heisman winner at the same position that balled out last year in the same league, in the same division, and you still went over him.
Yes. And in a sense, that Heisman winning wide receiver is probably still considered the third best wide receiver in the draft.
No doubt. Yeah, a lot of people still put Waddle over him.
Speaking of third best wide receiver in the draft, he is actually ranked the number 6 overall player in the NFL draft, higher than Jalen Waddle. And he is the best fit for the Miami Dolphins. He fits their needs. He played with their quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, but the best available player is still Sewell. So what happens here?
Right.
Devonta Smith, Penis Sewell.
Shut up.
So what happens here? Devonta Smith or Sewell?
Or other. Could be Waddle as well.
I think it's time for them to get a young wide receiver. But again, as you all know, I'm not big on offensive tackles. But you want to protect him, first of all, because he is fragile. But he does not have any wide receivers.
They did not waste time. Their pick is in. Goodell's still taking a picture right now with Jamar Chase, and the Dolphins' pick is in. I think they couldn't wait. It's got to be
Mac Jones.
Well,
dude, that's what I love about the Dolphins.
That
what I love about the Dolphins. They've been so decisive about their moves. They've made good moves, really good decisions. They are excited to keep doing the same thing.
This ain't the Dolphins of the early 2000s right here. Like in the 2010s.
I like the Dolphins right now.
I think they're taking Smith.
I can see Smith. I can see Devontae Smith right here.
I think Devonta Smith or Jalen Waddle will be the choice.
Now you acting like Jeremy. Pick one.
Oh, my favorite is Jalen Waddle, but Devonta Smith, man.
Who are they taking though, Andrew? Who are they taking? Just pick one.
Jalen Waddle.
I'm taking
Devonta Smith. Right?
Yeah.
Who are you taking, Queez?
Smith. I'll take Smith.
Shot bet.
Shot bet.
Think that, man.
Doesn't it suck? Oh, Chris says Patriots are going to move up.
Jamar Chase is crazy good.
We're at pick number 7 right now. 2 highly rated quarterbacks are still on the board. I think the Patriots sit.
If they did move up, I think they would move up for Fields. Although I like Jones to them, but I don't think you have anybody else that'll take a quarterback. Maybe
play style.
And Cam does.
No, he doesn't. But he was cheap, dude. They ain't paying him crap, man. They still ain't paying.
They wouldn't pay a rookie a crap either. Man, Jamar Chase does not look comfortable up there at all. But he's talking like he's super comfortable, so maybe he's just not comfortable in that suit. Oh, he's got a little lapel pin that says LSU. That's pretty cool.
The pick is in. Let's go. Want to know what the Dolphins are doing?
Exactly.
This is one of the times where the Dolphins they probably should have waited a little bit longer. I don't guess they were like, screw it, it doesn't matter. But
Either that or they just wanted to make Goodell look like an idiot.
he does.
I mean, he didn't need much help.
At this point, at where we're at in the NFL, like it doesn't matter. You're waiting your full 10 minutes or whatever it is after that first pick. It's been like 7 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever it is. You're waiting the whole time regardless, obviously, because the Dolphins picked right away, and they're still waiting.
Yeah.
The pick is in. We're still sitting.
Waiting, sitting and waiting. You got Detroit next, Ben. Where you at?
Oh. We're not on pick number 7. We're on pick number 6. I skipped one. I named Kyle Pitts number 5, and he was number 4.
That's okay, Andrew. We all make mistakes.
I've been drinking and taking pain meds and eating pizza and playing video games.
Have we figured out why you're typing anyway?
Yeah, really.
Somebody else should type. You guys can't though, can you?
You keep saying that. Yeah, here we are.
Can you? You can't type, can you? Is that a no?
I'm not trying to type. I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Jeremy, looks like you're trying to type.
I was texting Jaron. Jaron's trying to say that we had a bet about Pitts going 4. He said he was going 4, and I said no, but I don't remember that. So, in fact, I even took him 4 in our thing.
All right, here's the pick. I
Here we
hear
go.
the music.
The Miami Dolphins select Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
Boom! Drink
Wow.
up, boys.
I was going to drink anyway.
Drink up, boys.
Waddle was sitting over there, dude. He was like this. Then they said Waddle, and he's like, oh, shit, did they really take me?
All right, so
Nice.
with this addition to the Dolphins receiving core, how
Yes.
do you like them to finish in their division next year?
It's tough. I'd still say the Bills are number 1, and the Patriots have made a ton of moves. They look to be like they really hated losing. I'm not going to say that they're 2, but I would say that it's going to be the Dolphins or them at 2, and the Jets are dead last. Like five.
Do the Dolphins make the playoffs this year?
No. And this is going to be that year where you're going to see how good Tua really is.
Yeah, I agree.
If he makes that next step, yeah. If he does not,
Okay, so lines are on the clock. They've got Justin Fields is still available.
No.
You've got Jared Goff as your
Yes.
starting quarterback. You're okay with that?
I'm not. They might be.
You just paid this man a lot of money. Why are you going to get him and trade for him?
Hey, man, you doing the future. Stafford was getting a lot of money.
Yes.
Justin Fields is still on the clock, or still available. They're on the clock. I mean, I don't know, man.
Now somebody's playing Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes, he is. We're having a good time down here, bud.
Jalen Waddle looks real young too.
He is young. They're all young. Compared to you, Queasy, they're all like super young.
You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't Queasy like 40 when the NFL started?
I think he was like 60.
That's stupid.
Queasy's like, I hate you guys.
I hate you guys.
I hate you guys so hard. Yeah, they are paying Goff quite a bit.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It's bad. Let's see. $57 million guaranteed signing bonus.
How long does he have left on his contract?
Probably 2 years, probably.
He got that contract with the Rams, right?
Yeah.
His 2021 roster bonus is $2.5 million guaranteed, and he's got a bunch of guarantees like as a roster bonus all the way through. Okay, here we go. Well, that says dead contracts. That's not what we want, is it?
When you get done playing around, look up Garoppolo's contract also, please.
Jimmy G.
Says that he's on a 4-year, $134 million contract.
Who?
4 years starting when?
Goff. Said his signing bonus was $25 million. His average salary is $33.5 million a year.
That's what you need to look at right there.
Yeah, they ain't signing no quarterback.
Well,
Although
what's
they
left?
They
What's
should.
left on
They
his
should.
contract? What's left?
The Lions picks in. What do you mean? What's left? He just started.
What's left?
Goff.
That's not his contract that they just took over.
This is his new contract.
He got a new contract.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what it says. It says his contract terms: 4 years, $134 million, signing bonus, everything I just said.
Yeah, but he got a contract the year that they went to the Super Bowl, did he not?
It just says
The
in
year the Rams
2021, Goff will earn a base salary of $5.65 million and a restructure bonus of $20 million while carrying a cap hit of $10.65 million.
Okay, so his original contract was for that much, and they restructured it when he went to the Lions.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. The Lions picks in, but they're still talking to Waddle.
Yeah,
Waddle's got a pretty fly suit on. It's
Please.
different. It's a lot of plaid. It's weird, actually.
So
Hey,
they
look
go.
I'm doing Garoppolo.
They go. They go Sewell. I say they go Sewell here. Lions take Sewell.
If they're smart, I will say they'll go Devontae Smith.
They're taking Devontae Smith. And I say that because they're showing Devontae Smith, and he just got off the phone, and everybody's celebrating. So it looks like Devontae Smith. Garoppolo signed a 5-year. I know. It's breaking news.
I hate
Garoppolo signed a 5-year, $137 million contract,
Average out to be.
including a $7 million. Hang on, let me go to the actual thing. That was just all Bajillion. 5 years, $137 million. Signing bonus was $7 million, and average salary of $27.5 million. It breaks it down by year. His first year, he'd make 6.2. I'm sorry, that's old. That's old business. This year, 2021, he's making $24 million. Next year, he'll make $24 million, and then he'll be a free agent,
That's the
unrestricted.
thing, though. You've got like an opportunity right here. No matter whether you're paying Jared trash golf or not, you've still got your guy Fields right here. I mean, gosh,
You have
How do
a
you pass on
great
him?
look at the future for sure,
how do you
no matter
pass?
what. It's Devontae Smith, and you know that, Kenny Brooks. He's over here talking like, man, they really need a pass catcher. We all just saw Smith on the phone. Like, we know it's Smith.
Maybe he got the phone call that they're not taking him, and he celebrated.
They're taking me, and they're over there like, hey, thanks for taking it. We just told him we weren't.
No, man, I heard you.
Here we go. The Lions. You know what? I can't get excited about him being in that, him having Goff throwing the ball, dude. Goff's garbage.
Yeah.
The Lions are garbage.
Man, I feel so bad for the Lions too. Like, man, they could be better. They should have been better with Stafford.
Yeah, the Lions are garbage. Franchise is garbage.
Here we go. Oh, they took Sewell.
Oh, he was celebrating. Oh, I called it again.
Oh, they
I
took
called it
Sewell.
again.
Holy shit.
Wow.
They showed Smith. So he got a call. So, I mean, that might be Carolina. Hell, it might be Denver. You know, those assholes. They did that on purpose.
Wow.
So they took Sewell. I mean, that's a good pick for them, but like,
Yes.
Okay.
That was the pick they needed to take. I like that pick.
Let's
I'm
say
gonna
this.
the Lions, man.
Who's their wide receivers?
They traded them
who
all away.
cares?
They don't have any.
Who cares? Get
They
yourself an
have no
offensive line.
receivers.
Didn't even trade them away.
Well, that's true. They let them leave.
Yeah.
So how is it a great pick if you have no one to throw the ball to?
Hey,
They got no line either, man.
Are you ready? Are you ready for their
Get to
receivers?
answer that question.
Are you ready?
I mean, what? Yeah, go ahead.
Tyrell Williams,
Wow.
Brashad Perriman, Khalif Raymond, Geronimo Allison, Tom Kennedy, Victor Bolden Jr.
So they've got a bunch of B and C's.
Bruh, I don't think you can even call Brashad Perriman's the best one on this. Maybe him and Geronimo Allison.
Him and Geronimo are B's.
If they're B's, they're low B's.
Yeah.
Like, to Queasy's point,
it's
they have no receivers.
To Queasy's point, yeah. But also, like we've said time and time again, you have a good offensive line. It can make mediocre players look good.
I think you just see that more than likely the Lions, cover your ears, Ben, the Lions are going to have the first pick overall next year. Like, it's either them or the Jets, like, it's bad. The Lions in the war room are celebrating hard. They're pumped up. There's like 3 dudes that are like embarrassing excited.
The Panthers, they've got a new quarterback. Do they go ahead and take Devonta Smith here, or do they go for a need and go ahead and draft Patrick Surtain?
Wait, the Panthers got a new quarterback. They got
Darnold. Oh, Darnie. Just Sam Darnett.
I said Justin Fields.
I'd be willing to say
I'm good with Fields going anyway at this point.
I mean, I'd be willing to say that the Broncos are up next. I think they take Fields.
I think the Broncos also take Fields.
I don't think the Panthers will take Fields.
I believe the Panthers will take Smith. I really do. I think they'll take Smith. They have good receivers.
Now, see, I could have seen the Panthers taking an offensive lineman.
I think they would have. I think they would have taken Sewell if he was still there. But I think at this point, if they take a tackle, I think they're reaching a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
When you're at this part and you've got a roster as good as you do, like they've got it's not a great roster, but it's a good roster. Go ahead and take the value of the player versus what your need is, because you're going to have a good player. You're going to have good players to do your needs. Yeah. I think in later rounds. I think you take the talent here and you go.
That's where you find the value.
Mm-hmm. Go Smith here, man. Because they got DJ Moore, they got Robbie Anderson. They got CMC coming back.
Patrick Surtain is only the 10th highest ranked player in this NFL draft. It's a little bit of a reach going for him right here, even if you are hitting your need.
I agree. I mean, if you're looking for defenders, there's great defenders. If you really just want to go ahead and it's not necessarily a reach if you were to take Surtain, you're to take J.C. Horn, but their pick's in. We're on a commercial, but the pick's in, so they've decided. Man.
You shall see.
Chris Widener says Raymond is a decent receiver, but that's the point, Chris, is they don't have any, number one stud receivers. They don't have, the dude.
They don't, but their offensive line has been so trash for so long.
Now, if they change the way they play, because they do have a nice running back now. That they decided to play. What's his name?
Well, they've got a nice tandem in Kerryon Johnson and DeAndre Swift. They really do.
I know Swift, but I don't know about the other two.
Yeah, Kerryon Johnson's a good receiver. He's a good back.
He's a pretty good back.
He's good.
But the Lions have had a couple decent running backs before that never went anywhere. But
the Lions were in a perfect storm of crap. They had to let some of their receivers go because they couldn't pay them. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they're just in a really shitty situation where they couldn't. They're having a hard time. They're having to build back.
Oh man! All right, I'll be right back.
That's because they had to let Stafford go.
Yes,
but they're still paying Goff. So whoever made that move, in my opinion, is I would have rather have traded up and really looked for my future. At quarterback. Look, you could have had Fields. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trade him away and don't take Goff and take Fields as your starter day one and just be ready because you're already going to be shitty. You're going to be bad.
Yeah.
Why not just roll with your rookie? I understand that, you wouldn't want him to be banged up and hurt and all that crap, but look at what you got now. Poor Lions, man.
I do feel as if Fields has been disrespected.
100%. That's what Ryan just texted me. What up, Ryan? He's on here now. He was talking about why his field's dropping. It's just the way it goes, man. And he had 3 quarterbacks taken right away. And now you got a couple of teams on there that didn't need quarterback, like Panthers. Like if they took quarterback, it would be out of left field. Honestly, they ain't taking. But Denver, even picking up Bridgewater, I think they'll take Fields. I really do. And if they don't, then you might see Fields drop.
Hard.
Hard. All right, here we go. Panthers pick. You better say Smith. Oh my God, they took J.C. Horn. I mean, J.C. Horn's a damn good lockdown corner. Like he's a really good cornerback.
Yes, but I wasn't expecting that there.
It's so hard. How are you going to pass up that skill player, man? I mean,
and that's where I come in at with the offensive tackles. When I see certain skill players still out there, I'm like, how are you going to pass to this dude for offensive tackle? But again, that's why they get paid the big bucks.
No doubt. And I'm not hating on J.C. Horn. They're showing his stuff right here. Like, dude's legit. He's a great corner. And that's a South Carolina guy. You know what I'm saying? I saw him every year. I saw him play at least 3 times a game.
And again, I think I know his dad.
Joe Horn, yeah.
Yeah, I know his dad.
Oh, you know him personally?
Yeah.
Oh,
Joe
cool.
Horn went to the same high school I did.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's cool. You need to bring him on 3-man blitz, dog. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get JC on here. He is good. He's tall, too, for a corner, which really works out for the NFL. He's got the hops and all that, too, but he's 6'1". That's big for a corner. They're usually like 5'9", 5'10". My size. I'm just locking them down over there. So the Panthers took JC.
And he was promoting his own stuff, saying he was the number 1 cornerback besides the other young man, Surtain. For sure.
And I'm pretty sure, we got Denver on the clock right now, but Dallas was really high on Surtain, so the second. All right. I can't tell what their shirts say. They're showing J.C. Horn right now. Everybody's got the same shirt on.
J.C. Horn? He wasn't even the best. Horn. He wasn't even the best corner available.
I wish I could see. I could see.
He's damn good.
He's good, but he wasn't the best.
I mean, he's good.
He's good, not the best.
I'm surprised, but what up, Ryan? What happened to Madden today?
What happened, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
What up, Ryan? Come on.
What's up, Ryan? We always like it when Ryan joins us.
Yeah, that's my dog right there, Ryan. I'm just giving you a hard time. Madden's just one of them things where you go out there and win by 60, and the next game you might not score a touchdown. It's just how it is. Denver. All right. So
do they go Justin Fields? I'm saying Justin Fields.
Knowing that they got Elway up there, and like Queasy said before, like this is his last shot. Like if he doesn't hit on this,
he said that with Drew Lock too. Here we are.
It's got to be Fields. If it's not Fields, hey. And if they take Mac Jones here, I might flip my couch.
I will turn the draft off. I will end the stream.
Take Mac Jones.
If they take Mac Jones, I mean, seriously, it's like at that point, like, are you trying to win? Again, I'm not trying to disrespect Mac Jones, but like, what the?
Over Justin Fields? No way.
No way, man. There ain't no way. Okay, so what are their other needs, Andrew? You got that pulled up?
Okay. The biggest need right now is Patrick Surtain, cornerback. Best fit.
Wait. Is it the need or the fit?
Fit, need.
There ain't no damn way that they're looking at the Broncos and saying that their biggest need overall is
I think it's just Andrew just making up something.
Oh no, it's ESPN.
Stop listening to
that
me,
says
folks.
Their need is
cornerback.
And their best available is
okay. All their needs listed are quarterback, inside linebacker, center, offensive guard, and cornerback.
Really?
You see how just
what?
Do I think Ryan said? Do you guys think Justin Fields should still be on the board?
No,
No, I don't think
No.
he should be.
I don't know. Like I thought it was a smoke screen. All the talk of him dropping.
I mean, I'm not surprised though. Like all the picks that everybody's made, I'm not surprised, and it's not like they're bad players.
No,
If he doesn't go here, like
the Broncos have
What the
less
hell?
than 2 minutes left. Like, make your pick. There's one player obviously that you need to take.
And that is who?
Justin Fields.
Oh,
man, who do they take?
You did.
Oh, I thought they're taking me. I'm a millionaire. Oh shit.
I'm getting some tickets.
Which I'm gonna throw you some tickets, dog. They nosebleeds.
I know, right? I'm like,
My bad, man.
that's my boy down there.
Row 290. Crazy. Yo, dog.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Broncos, they just picked up Bridgewater, of course. They still have a lock.
They have less than a minute left.
So
They don't know what they're doing.
if they do pick up Fields, I mean, it's definitely time to get rid of, I guess, Locke.
They're showing Mac Jones. He's holding his phone. He doesn't look like he just talked on it, so he's actually holding two phones. They're showing Justin
Right.
Fields now.
Yeah, Jeremy, fool me once, okay?
I'm just telling you what they're showing.
No, you said, they
30
definitely go with
seconds
Smith.
left.
I know they screwed me. Dude. I'm telling you,
Go Broncos.
somebody was talking to Smith. Maybe he'll go to Dallas. Jerry Jones is crazy. 50 seconds. What are you doing, Broncos? You gonna go all the way down to the wire? Hey, what exactly happens if they don't make their pick in time? What happens?
I don't
You
know.
know?
They just like in Madden, they get the best available overall.
Hey,
Is that your
I'm
hand?
seeing
3,
something.
2. Oh, the pick is in. They're dramatic.
What'd you say, Queasy?
I'm seeing something about the Broncos quarterbacks acquired by John Elway.
Oh,
They got Drew Lock, Brandon Allen,
Please take Justin.
Joe Flacco,
Please.
Paxton Lynch, Case Keenum.
Gross.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that you just know in your gut that they're not gonna be franchise guys. You know what I mean? Not knocking their talent. Like when the Jets took Mark Sanchez, did you really think Mark Sanchez was ever going to be like a franchise 20-year, whatever, 10-year quarterback? You're disturbing me, Andrew.
I'm not doing that.
I know
That's
you're
not me.
not.
That's not me. That's
The
not my
little
hand. That's not my hand. Did you fart?
No. If I did, I
Yeah,
would
you
be
did. I
fine.
smell it all the way over here. All right.
This is why people shouldn't come in my basement. You did?
She's laughing.
She's laughing. I'll smell it. I'm gonna be mad.
How do I hear everybody else in that room better than I hear you? It's like the mic picks up better from the side. All right, I keep seeing the Broncos pick is in, but they still
Let's
aren't
go,
saying
Justin
anything.
Fields.
Goodell's like, man, I was taking a poop. All right, man, looks like they got a super fan too. Oh, this dude is wild.
Even y'all are lame.
You suck.
You're lame. He's
Yeah,
He's got a serape on.
So Rafe,
All right, yeah, serape.
All right.
Broncos pick.
Here we go. Fields. Surtain. They took Surtain.
Are you kidding me?
They totally took Surtain, man. And that was Dallas's pick. If anything, they did that to screw Dallas. I know they didn't, but I swear that was Dallas's that's who we want. I know for a fact, well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that if Pitts had fallen to 10, they would have taken Pitts, but Jerry Jones was apparently enamored with him, and then it was Surtain. So I have no idea where they're going now with Horn and Surtain gone, and they were literally looking at corner. There's Devontae Smith getting him some dabs.
Cowboys. Oh no, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. They're gonna do something stupid.
Just take Smith, man. I'm at the same point I was a couple picks ago. Take the best available. Take the Heisman guy.
Sean Lee retired.
Yeah, Sean retired.
Not a single linebacker has been taken off the board yet.
No, I mean-
and they won't until about 16.
Yeah.
You know
They
what?
might, might take him here. They might take
That's
the guy.
what I'm
at Penn
saying. I would
State.
take him here. I would take him here.
Parsons.
Yeah, Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
Damn it, phone! Stop listening to me. What are you doing? I'm not even saying the key phrases. Like, shut up.
Searching penis swell.
He must be listening to you. We're still trying to find penis swell. Do you want to look at X-rated sites? No, I don't. Stop. Dude, take Devontae Smith. At this point, it's like
No. Look at their receiver. Well, this is what they did last time. They didn't necessarily have a need for wide receiver, and CeeDee Lamb fell to them, and they were like, "All right." So maybe it'll be the same thing here. Could you imagine Dak throwing to all those guys, man?
yeah, I know Ryan would be excited.
That'd
I
be
can
nasty.
see.
Right?
That'd be nasty.
Right here, this may be an offensive tackle or linebacker.
I'm saying linebacker.
Nobody looks extremely excited with the Broncos taking that pick. Like they're all just like, good pick. That's in their war room, mind you. That's their war room. That's all the guys. That's the brain trust, right? They're all just like, okay, good. They're probably all like, what are you doing, Elway? Your quarterback crazy.
Wow.
I know you just picked one up, but damn, like he's not your future guy. What are you doing? Surtain's got a ring that is bigger than his fist. It's huge. Huge.
Just
Wow.
Dallas is on the clock.
yeah. We're doing a real laid back. I guess.
Amen, Ryan.
What's up?
What Ryan say?
You can read.
I can't read. Andrew's gay and mess up. I don't know. Ryan's obsessed with how gay everything is. I'm a little worried about him. He's like Kramer.
Oh, Kramer. Mel Kiper's on TV right now talking about how Justin Fields is like, there's no reason that Justin Fields should have dropped past the top 10 picks.
I agree.
He's talking about he'd be a steal for anybody that takes him. Obviously, Dallas won't take him. That would be stupid.
No, they just paid their quarterback. But next we have the Giants. Oh, the Giants won't take them either.
No. I mean, the
Philly.
next place I can see that happening is 19 with the Washington football team.
Oh, hey. I like that.
I like that a lot, actually.
But
There's a trade alert. Cowboys have traded. They've traded their pick
Okay, this is where Justin
to the
Fields goes.
Eagles. They traded to the Eagles.
For
That means
Devonta
the Eagles
Smith.
are taking Devontae Smith.
Devonta Smith.
Patrick Surtain's the 8th Alabama defensive back selected in the first round under Nick Saban. Vomit. All right, the Eagles are on the clock at 10. Which is it's so weird. You'd automatically think that interdivisional rivals would never trade with each other,
yeah.
and yet it's happened again.
Hey, so what? That's one trade.
That's one trade. That's one. And already the most likely ones have not happened. I thought that the Patriots would trade up, and I thought that
Mac Jones is still available. I don't think the Patriots
Broncos
trade
are.
up for 15 now.
I don't either. Why would they? Hell, they may not even take him.
I may not.
So
Mel Kiper said, if I were the Eagles, I'd be looking at Devontae Smith. Like, if they traded up and they're not taking Devontae Smith, they feel like Rashad Bateman or something. Like, what are you doing? Damn Eagles.
yeah, they're definitely in need of a wide receiver too.
They need Devontae Smith in like the worst way.
Yeah, and I be honest with you, they're definitely in huge need of a offensive tackle also too. Their offensive line was horrible.
They need some help.
Horrible.
They could have stayed back where they were if they were going to take like Rashawn Slater. Or
Yeah, I still think it's
one of these other
Smith,
tackles.
but yeah.
All right, everybody's talking. It's Smith. It's got to be Smith. Get Jalen Hurts. Get Jalen Hurts the help that he needs.
That familiar guy as well.
Exactly.
Wow, yeah, the thing with that. Same thing the Bengals did.
Yep.
That's right.
The Bengals.
The Bengals.
The Bengals and the Dolphins both did that.
Yep.
The Dolphins.
Like we said they would, by the way.
We did say
Let's
that.
go for 3. Come on.
We had the Eagles taking Devonta Smith as well.
We did. We didn't have them trading up, though.
I'm sorry, nobody. Yeah, you're right. Nobody's
No, we
going to beat
didn't.
our draft.
Evan!
And it's a good trade up because I think the Giants would have took Devontae Smith if he was still there.
The finals, right? I invited him to the party, and he said, "Bro, our teammate's throwing," when he purposely on goal. And then when we lost, he said, "I purposely here because you said you were better than me." We lost when we could have won. Oh, his trash self thought he was something.
Does that make you upset?
Yes, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, because I came all that way.
Yeah. What happened if you had won? What would you have won?
I don't exactly know, but I would have gotten a way better title. Some tournament credits and plus with some winning us.
Hey, will you let Bill outside so he can roam?
Hi, go.
Don't let Nico out. The Cowboys get the 12th overall pick and a 2021 third-round pick. That's
Okay.
it. Like, that wasn't a ton. So they obviously just felt like they could just get an extra trade pick, or I'm sorry, an extra pick for basically nothing.
Yeah.
That also might buy them a little bit more time because after those 2 corners got taken, they may really want to reassess what they want to do because, like I said, they wanted Surtain from everything I saw.
Yeah. They're still at 12. They'll still be in a good position to take a linebacker.
For sure. Yeah,
Especially
they can
with,
still take Parsons.
Yeah, especially with Mika Parsons. Yeah. But again, I think it's a good trade because for the Eagles, and I'm saying that because I do think the Giants would have taken Devontae Smith.
They might have. I think the Giants will take a tackle.
The Giants are in need of a wide receiver also, but at this point, they may take a tackle now, but we'll see.
The Eagles are going to have some good young receivers because they got Jalen Reagor, which he didn't really pan out like some of the other rookies did. But I mean, look at what he had to deal with. So
He also was injured, was he not?
I don't remember, but they still have Travis Fulgham, who just appeared out of nowhere too, practice squad guy. A couple other guys. The Giants, don't forget that the Giants, they got Golladay in free agency.
Yeah.
So they may not go receiver.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're right.
It wouldn't hurt. It definitely wouldn't. It still wouldn't hurt, but
I forgot about that trade. That pickup, I should say.
here's a big one. All right, here we go. It's got to be Smith. Sid Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could barely hear that it was some Pac-Man that was going on.
That is somebody is in a ghost house in Super Mario 3.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening.
I know.
That's kind of impressive and a little weird that you know all that.
Exactly.
I have played my fair share of Nintendo, my friend. I know the sounds. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Devonta Smith to the Eagles.
You
Does
got
this make you like Jalen Hurts anymore?
It does, yeah. I still feel like we were talking about, their offensive line is still like trash. So maybe a couple of good, real quick slants, and he takes it to the house, and that's what they're talking about right now. Quick release. He has that. I still worry. I don't really worry about it, but it still has to be said that he weighs like 160 or some crap. Like, he is not a big person. And these corners,
Slim Reaper.
the Slim Reaper, which is such a badass name.
It is.
These corners in the NFL, they're not like, it's not like a BYU corner or something. They're professionals. I guarantee
that
you.
was horrible defense.
Yeah, it was. Right off the bat, I saw it. Ole Miss. Yeah. Right off the bat, if I was an NFL defender or a DC, that's what I would try to do to him every play. I would jam him so hard that he automatically couldn't be there. NFL comp is Calvin Ridley. How about that?
Giants, are they going to go Rashawn Slater?
I think they go Slater.
Beef that offensive line. Yeah, they're tired of Saquon getting hurt.
Yeah.
They've got the receiving power now. Give your quarterback time to release the ball.
Yeah.
Rashawn Slater is like my lock here.
I think this is a win for the Eagles too. Like, you really look at it though, they traded up. They didn't really give a whole lot. They gave a 3rd-round pick and they swapped their firsts.
Yeah.
And they got the Heisman winner receiver, and you needed receiver in a bad way. So
yeah, and that it's making less sense. Like, why did I make that trade? Because I forgot about the Galladay being here. Otherwise, I was like, no, they don't have a wide receiver. But
I don't know.
Yeah, but hey,
maybe it's the same thing like we were talking. Maybe the Giants sit there and they think, okay, this is what we need, but how can we pass on the talent? So
gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, the Giants have also traded their pick.
Are you kidding?
I'm
really?
not. The Giants trade their pick to the Bears. The Bears are going to get Justin Fields.
Oh my God!
Woo! They're going to do it. I did not see the Bears trading up. I mean, I kind of thought they might, or that maybe they should.
That's 2 trades. 2 trades.
That's 2 trades. Queasy's over here like,
that's 2 trades.
That's 2 in a row, too.
But I did say earlier at the beginning of the show that I did think the Bears were going to trade up.
Yes, you did. You called that one. I'll take a shot on that one, bro.
Good
job on that one.
I do think they would.
Another trade.
So the fact that the Eagles passed on Justin Fields, are we pretty confident that they're locked in with Jalen Hurts now?
100%.
Oh
yeah.
150%.
After that pass right there, I think so.
I've been to that, but yeah,
I believe that as well. But there's been a lot of chatter on the internet and on ESPN about, is Jalen Hurts really the guy, this and that, and the Eagles don't seem super enthusiastic about it. But man, y'all know how I feel about old Jalen Hurts.
They just committed hardcore to him.
Yeah,
they're committed hard.
They got him his receiver.
Oh my God! Do not show Mac Jones right now. If they take Mac Jones again, I'll flip my couch.
Will you turn the camera so we can watch you flip your couch?
I can't flip my couch.
Why?
Because I hurt my back the other day. I can't do that.
Bro, I got a bad arm. I got a bad arm, and I'll flip a chair.
We'll flip it.
I want you to flip your couch, but I want you to put the camera on your dog because I want to see what the hell.
My dog right now is just chilling over there. Look at this.
Yeah, that's until you flip that couch.
Yeah, I flipped the couch. He's gonna go, oh shit, what I do?
I'm already typing out the graphic that the Bears are taking Justin Fields. Like I'm that confident in it. I'm typing it out right now. I'm ready to put it up.
I'm pretty sure too. I mean, I can't go off of what they're showing anymore, but it is showing Justin Fields right now. The pick is in. His agent had to have been his agent. He looked like an old man with alopecia sitting over there in like a little one-piece suit or whatever, but he looked pretty pleased with himself. Like, I told you I'd get it done.
Okay, so that puts him at number 11. So that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Not the way they were talking about it. Unless they pick Mac Jones, in which case I'm flipping a chair and you're flipping your couch.
If they
That seems like a Bears move, though.
What?
Take Mac Jones. It seems like a Bears move.
Oh, yeah.
like the Lions, the Bears certainly know how to screw up some good things, or to do something where you're just like,
let's remember how they passed on Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes for Mitchell Trubisky in the 2016 draft.
Okay, so what's the quarterbacks on their roster right now?
Wait a minute. So
Trubisky's still there.
Queasy, to your point, Andy Dalton. Let's time out right there. They promised him if he signed with them that he would be their starting quarterback. So if they take Justin Fields, then what happens?
Hey,
Justin Fields is obviously going to be better than Andy Dalton.
True, but they'll start Andy Dalton, and as soon as he throw an interception, like, oh well, hey, we started you.
they'll do like what the Dolphins did with Tua this year, right?
Yes,
They didn't
We
start.
didn't lie. Did we lie though?
Were you the starter? Okay.
But did we lie? Man, this motherfucker over here killing some Mario.
Here comes Goodell. Somebody
He
else
has
was up there.
30 lives. How do you get 30 lives?
I have 99X lives when I play that game, dog.
The NFL is supporting our nation's path to recovery from COVID-19.
Shut up, Goodell.
I know. Just shut
Tell
up.
us.
Ain't nobody care. Nobody, like literally 0% of the people watching this give a damn about what you're saying.
We want to know the pick.
We want the pick. That's it.
Throughout the pandemic, help us experience widening
Lord have mercy.
communities rural Americans. We're joining forces with the CDC.
I still can't believe the Broncos didn't take Fields.
I can't either. And Ryan was over there. Do you think the Denver Broncos would take
Yeah.
Fields? They should have, yes.
That's what made me say that.
And you know what? They suck. And now the Bears are coming up, and we'll see if they suck.
Please don't suck.
If they take Mac Jones, oh no, we suck again.
but yeah, who's on the roster? Do they still have Foles?
Oh, they don't have Foles anymore, right? They've got Trubisky and they've got Dalton.
No, they don't have Trubisky. Trubisky went to the Bills as a backup to Josh Allen, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. They have Foles, not Trubisky. But that's it. That's all they've got. Two guys.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Boom.
All right.
Boss.
Another dude's making the pick. Let's go, dude.
Is he going to talk now?
He's picking. Say Justin Fields. Ah, it's Fields.
Woo! All right.
All right.
All
Chicago. Hey,
All right.
dude, I don't just like that pick. I love that pick.
Yes. Oh, well, my wife's the kids are asleep. My wife's about to come down here and holler at me.
And they have somewhat familiarity with him. I mean, forget they're from Chicago, so they're not far from Ohio. So they probably definitely see them, play a little bit. Probably even been there.
They definitely know. They're super excited.
Oh, that's how that works.
Man. Now Dallas is on the clock. Chicago, you have just pulled off a miracle. Justin Fields, first of all, should have never dropped that far. And did great. I mean, you drafted up. I haven't seen what they traded. He was talking about it, but I couldn't hear. It was something like of course, switching first-round picks. It was like a third-round pick this year and a fourth-round pick next year or something.
I just got finished seeing on Twitter right now that Andy Dalton is mad because he wanted to pick a wide receiver for him. He thought he traded for a wide receiver.
I feel like you're not even joking. I'm gonna look at. This is where I'm going right now.
Oh man!
And there's like, really? We gonna look.
I want to see if he's saying anything.
Andy Dalton's like, what the fuck?
He's like, yeah, I'm just setting up my new apartment over here, my new house, whatever, in Chicago. He's like, oh, what kind of receiver did I get?
The gridiron
Justin Fields.
The gridiron tweets, pour one out for Andy Dalton, folks.
Seriously.
Okay, and Aaron Ferguson says Chicago Bears select Justin Fields. I wonder if Matt Nagy still says Andy Dalton is the starter. Oh, he is trending on Twitter right now. Let's go through and read some of these.
I figured it would be.
And you know what? I don't feel sorry for Andy Dalton because he's still getting paid. He got paid when he went to Dallas for that little bit of whatever he played down there, and now he's getting paid over in Chicago.
The Bears signed Mike Glennon in 2017 Told him he was the starter. They traded up for Trubisky. Bears signed Andy Dalton in 2021. Told him he's the starter. Traded up for Fields.
It's a business. If you don't go out and earn your starting position, I don't care if you just got it. You can't trust anybody's word face value, especially at a $1 billion franchise.
Paul Paps says, anyone want to buy a lightly used Andy Dalton Bears jersey?
The
Andy Dalton era in Chicago was still better than Mitchell Trubisky's.
That's bad.
It's bad. Trubisky was.
Andy Dalton believed them, and that's just sad, bro.
As they're saying it, they're telling their friends, he really believes he's going to be the starter.
This is Field Yates says this is arguably the best quarterback moment in Bears franchise history.
Wow.
If you think about it, they haven't had a great quarterback. Even when they won the Super Bowl, McMahon was a great quarterback.
McMahon fit them. He was like the personality of that
don't
team.
get it twisted. He fit them,
But
definitely.
as a multi-year great quarterback, man, probably never had one. Cowboys pick is in. They got to take Parsons at this point,
Somebody
right?
said Justin Fields is going to be a great wide receiver for Andy Dalton. They have to take Micah Parsons.
And guess who liked that tweet? Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton. Yes.
He said, yeah, he's pretty quick.
Oh yeah, he's an athlete.
What an F. He's an athlete.
Athlete. An athlete. My man, an athlete.
Oh man,
He got big hands.
He got big hand. He an athlete.
Tweet that shit. Athlete. He got big hands. He an athlete.
Athlete.
Oh man.
Oh my God! If they don't take Parsons, who are they taking?
All right, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
If I say otherwise offensive tackle, but I think they do want to address their defense. So I do say make it Parsons.
Parsons.
Queasy just had a stroke.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been
I've been trying not to do that. Stop.
I was going to say that's the longest we've went in a long time without doing a South Park reference.
Stop. Hey, I was in at work today in the cafeteria, and our AM came in. He said, "Dr. Jones." Oh, and I started crying.
He said what?
Jeremy, you go ahead and do it, bro.
Which part?
Dr. Jones. What's that do for the Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yeah.
Mr. Dr. Jones.
Dr.
Jones.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones.
Indy.
Where's Ben? I think Ben left us.
Oh, Ben left us a long time ago.
Dr. Jones.
Once he saw who the Lions picked, he was like,
He went to go drink.
you remember what Ben wanted? He wanted the Lions to trade back and draft Parsons.
Yeah, which they could have done.
They
Let's
absolutely
see.
could have.
See right now. We have been trading back to number 12.
That doesn't make sense. That's where he has a conflict with himself because
He's a Lions
Parsons is a Michigan fan, a Michigan player.
He's a Penn State player.
Yeah,
Parsons.
Parsons,
Penn State. Penn State.
There's a defensive end that's highly rated from Michigan. That's the guy you're thinking of.
Yeah.
He's still on the board, actually.
Yes.
We haven't seen one defensive end taken yet.
No.
That's because there's no elite defensive ends in here. There's good pass rushers, but they're not like last year. You know what I mean? They're not the once in a lifetime.
There's no.
Oh my God, that's a chick. I thought it was a dude the whole time. Wow, she just got booed.
Yeah.
I've never seen a fan get booed. I don't know what she said though.
Give me the baby.
That's what she said.
They took Parsons. Lord have mercy. She's yelling the whole time. They took Parsons.
Hey guys, I got a baby.
Oh.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Very cute.
She cute.
She just a viper. All right. That's a good pick.
Now, who the Chargers going to pick?
Did they take Parsons?
They took Parsons.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I can't type
Chargers.
anymore.
Chargers on the clock.
Could somebody else type? Can you? You can't type, can you, Jeremy?
Nobody can type over here, man.
Bruh.
Can't do it, brother.
I think
I
we'll
would
be
do
okay.
it. Yeah, we'll be all right. We don't need time. It's okay.
Eat your pizza.
I'm out of pizza.
Chargers. Who the Chargers going to get?
Man, that's a.
What?
They need tackle, so all the tackles basically are on the board. They
What?
need
What?
safety. They
I
need
don't think I need
guard. They
speed.
need edge rusher and tight end. There's no tight ends.
Edge rushers would be good.
Edge rusher would be
Tight-
good.
Well, they lost Hunter Henry, but I picked up somebody from the correct. I can't remember
No,
who it
it's
is.
like 4 pieces.
I think they go tackle. They probably go like Darisaw.
No, another one.
They probably go Darisaw. What do you think?
Why?
Offensive tackle. I think I can see offensive tackle right
Hey,
here.
well, where am I supposed to see it?
Look at my Google sheet.
I think this would be about the start of where you start seeing more offensive tackles and defensive guys at.
Agreed. Let's see.
You should do that. That was Mario. Mario farted.
In our mock draft, we had him taking Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he's an edge rusher, correct, right?
He's an inside linebacker.
You know who I like to the Chargers?
Who you got?
Perriman. Or not Perriman. Bateman. I was thinking
Like
Rashad
Rashad Bateman?
Minnesota.
Bateman.
Yeah, Minnesota's.
I like Bateman.
You know, they do have Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen is like Julio Jones to me. You know, getting up in age, but they're still a beast. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that happening. That'd be great to have him some little bit of help there.
What about Kwity Paye? You think that they would take that edge rusher here?
I can see that too.
Kwity Paye, that's that Michigan guy right there.
Yeah, because it's been a while since they had a nice edge rusher there. Seems like that.
So they got Paye, and then there's the other guys you got from Miami. What is it? Jalen Phillips, who's supposed to be the best edge rusher, I think, from what I've seen. And then you got that Gregory Rousseau.
Gregory Rousseau. He's my favorite in this draft.
But if they take tackle, we got like Rashawn Slater, Christian Darisaw.
She's eating it. Oh, I want a beer.
Still looking very likely that the Patriots could pick up their Mac Jones.
Give it to Tyler.
Yeah,
in their
it's
spot
looking.
now.
They're looking real comfortable right now with Mac Jones.
You know. But it will say a lot if they did pick up a Bateman or you know, at a wide receiver.
Nah.
Man, I hear what you're saying, but
It would say a lot.
it would speak volumes. There's no
Yeah.
doubt. I don't think that they're writing in that book though.
Me either.
The Chargers dragging their pick out.
Yeah, they are.
They don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure. Like, are we on the same page here? We think they're either taking a tackle or edge rusher.
Yes.
What do you think, Andrew? Are you going somewhere else? Chargers?
I want to say they take Rashawn Slater.
I'll say offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle Rashawn Slater, yeah.
I like it. Right now they're talking about Mac Jones. Why are you talking about Mac Jones?
But, I mean, your quarterback is really, really good. Go ahead and make a commitment to him and protect him. Get him Rashawn Slater.
Get him the protection he needs.
So this is when we had trouble with next, guys, the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings.
I'm going to say they go ahead and take the first pass rusher.
They might.
Of the draft.
They might just go and get another tackle. We had them taking Tevin Jenkins from Oklahoma State, which they may do because all your edge rushers, especially if the Chargers don't take one here, all your edge rushers are still on the board. So they may go there just because they can take their pick.
Yeah.
Or they may go tackle just because they want to get their guy and they know
I
that
feel like the Vikings are going to go Gregory Rousseau.
they may. I don't know. I don't know which was the best prospect out of Rousseau or Quiddy Pay or the other Miami guy, Phillips.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
But I have to.
Okay, I'll get her. Look at her. She starts hollering.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, say bye to the baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Baby.
Yeah, bye, baby. Speaking of baby.
Hey, can you give me your favorite toy?
Man, it is already 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, with Chicago taking Justin Fields, it's shots fired to Andy Dalton and to Nick Foles. Like, if you guys don't get it done this year, like you pretty much can go ahead and I wouldn't pay for that house in like cash or anything. Like, you're gonna be gone. The Chargers pick is in. All right. Shot bet. I know because we're not all going to be on the same page here. There ain't no way.
I say offensive
Rashawn
tackle.
Slater.
But you got to pick.
Rashawn Slater.
Yeah, I can't think of their names, so I'll say Slater.
Here, I'll throw you. You got, I was going to say, you got Slater, you got Tevin Jenkins, you got Elijah Vera Tucker, you got Alex
I'll go
Leatherwood from
Jenkins.
Bama.
I'm not scared.
Tevin Jenkins. I'm going to take. Who did you take, please? Andrew? Slater?
Slater, yeah.
I'll take. I don't want to take Darisaw. Screw you guys.
You gonna go edge rusher?
Yeah, screw
You
it.
can go with me.
I'll go edge rusher, and I'll say Jalen Phillips. Oh, they're about to announce it, I think. Oh, my bad.
Hey, man, I could take her back.
Are you good at passing?
I did.
They got Rashawn Slater at the top with Elijah Vera 2, Mac Jones 3, Elijah Moore 4, Jalen Phillips 5. It does say that they need an interior lineman. They need a tackle, interior lineman, edge rusher. They need a lot of stuff apparently. It says they need a left tackle, a cornerback, a safety, a guard, an edge rusher, a tight end. Like, Jesus, do you just want to list every position on your roster?
I'm seeing on ESPN, offensive tackle, tight end, corner. Yeah, they did lose Hunter Henry this offseason. Defensive tackle and wide receiver. I would like to see. Rashad. What's his name?
Bateman.
Bateman. Why did I say Perryman?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm on drugs.
They seem to be talking up Slater, like Slater's definitely going to be the pick. All right, he's at the podium. They took Slater.
Man, I've been on fire tonight.
You are.
Hey, but I will
he did
say,
one earlier.
I did two earlier. I will say though, Queasy's been spot on with the trades though, which is why we're 3-man blitz. And
I've just been here. So
Jeremy's been here.
What's up?
Vikings are on the clock.
All right, Vikings.
Elijah Vera Tucker is still on the board. I think he would be a good fit. It says their needs are defensive end, offensive guard, center, safety, and inside linebacker. But Jeremiah Owusu, you know the guy from Notre Dame. He's still on the board.
Owasu Koramora.
And then the Patriots, they're going to take Mac Jones.
I think so.
What if they don't take him?
They will. I'm saying they will. Queasy, you with me on it?
I think so.
Shot
I think
bet.
Mac Jones.
All right, shot bet. We're shot betting. Jeremy, you don't think so?
I said, what if they don't? I definitely think they're taking Mac Jones. What's wrong with you?
No shot.
Okay, you try to throw me into that one, though. Slater is quick.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Offensive-
highlights of him.
Offensive linemen, like the really good ones especially, they always come out of schools where you're just like how did you not go to a different school? Like, I'm not saying Northwestern's a bad team or anything, but like it's Northwestern. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're thinking like Stanford. You're thinking like, SEC school. Like,
Yeah.
big
And
time.
Northwestern, to give you a reference, is no more of a school like a Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
They're known for their, prestige more than their athletics.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, he's probably a smart young man.
What is that safety's name that everybody loves?
Narrow it down a little bit.
No.
Richard LeCount.
He's in the NFL now, or in
No.
college?
In the draft.
Or Richard
Safety?
LeCount.
It's not. LeCount is one of them, but that's not the guy I'm thinking of. God, and we didn't have him going first.
Richard LeCount is my second look at a Bulldogs, number 2 for the first round.
It's Trevon Morig from TCU. That's the guy I'm thinking of.
Did we not have him going first round?
We did not, and he mocked in a lot of people's tops. A lot of people have that Javon Holland also from Oregon, but I think Morig would be a good fit right here with the Vikings.
Yeah, they may go defense, but again, I see an edge rusher right now.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, they're trading.
no.
That's 3. They're trading to the Jets.
We've met the
I did not see this trade at all.
the over under.
The Jets have traded up. The Jets they were like pick 22 or something. So
23.
So they just traded up to 14.
To get who or what?
I don't know, what are you trading up for? Are you going after linemen?
I
You need a lineman.
I'm gonna say it.
Do it. Say it.
Ooh.
You can't say it.
I don't know why they would. I think they're gonna go with a wide receiver, man.
Well, the best one is Bateman.
I think
I don't
they're
know. You
gonna go with a wide receiver.
got what's his name? I about to say Justin Jefferson. That ain't it. What's his name from LSU?
LSU?
Oh yeah, they got another receiver that's pretty good.
I didn't see him mocked any better than like a late first round. I wouldn't imagine they'd trade up for him.
That's why I'm like, I can't see who they would trade up for.
Elijah Moore, they could definitely trade up for him if it was receiver.
I'm going to say Rashad Bateman.
I'm thinking
gonna
wide
say-
receiver. I'm thinking wide receiver.
I'm going to say they're taking.
Wide receiver, Rashad Bateman.
I'm going to say they're taking a tackle.
Tackle. Elijah Vera Tucker.
I don't know. I don't know if they take Tucker or not.
The pick is in already. They knew who they wanted for sure.
They did. They knew right away. No, they're going to commercial. What a bunch of assholes.
You guys want more Andy Dalton tweets?
Of course.
Let's try this again. Let me refresh. Okay. Andy Dalton is basically Mike Glennon. Andy Dalton chose Chicago. This is from Adam Schefter. And Chicago chose Justin Fields. Dalton says Dalton stays, and the Bears also have Nick Foles, who has a $9 million in guarantees for this season. I want to see if Nothing.
Man, the Jets. He just threw a little hiccup and everything, man.
Man, they did. I think we're gonna hit the over on this.
You watch your mouth.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it.
I think Queasy just lost a bet. is what's
Not
happening.
yet.
Not yet.
More
You're
happens.
you're at here.
We're not even halfway through the first round, and we're gonna.
Nope. I think they take lineman right here.
Edge rusher or offensive tackle?
Offense. I think they take.
Okay,
a tackle.
so here's a question: who gets cut, Andy Dalton or Nick Foles? Nick Foles is getting paid more.
Yeah.
Is it not? So
He's got the bigger bonus. I don't know what your dead cap space would be if you just cut him.
True.
I'd say first year, nobody, because you're not really paying
No. Yeah.
a ton.
You're not really paying the other two quarterbacks. You're only paying really Nick Foles. And I can't see a team wanting to get him, even for half of his money. Like they did at Bridgewater, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on, I just want to see what they're taking. You can just give me the position.
Oh, so the Jets still have their 23rd pick.
Okay.
Damn, what did they trade? What did they trade?
I don't know. I'm not seeing.
That may just be right now until it shows you what they switched.
Yeah, they did. The Vikings got 23.
Okay.
That makes sense. You'd have to trade like some serious capital, to keep your other first round pick and move up. It's like always a swap of your first.
I'm back here again, guys. That's the only thing I can see them trading up for to get. Andrew, are you still looking at their needs in the best available?
Best available is the linebacker out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Owusu Koromora. Best fit is offensive guard Elijah Vera Tucker, and he is the next best available. Need running back, cornerback, offensive guard, defensive end.
I mean, again, the trade up, I don't know. This late, I don't know. I can see if a certain person was sliding.
Yeah, that they knew wasn't going to be there anymore.
Rashad Bateman, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take Elijah Vera Tucker.
He switched.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Elijah Vera Tucker.
It definitely could be. Yo,
I'm
dog,
still
your
going with
baby's-
wide
your baby's
receivers.
Mad dog.
You're trying to set up your quarterback. I'm still going with wide receiver.
Yeah, you gotta give them somebody to block for them though. They ain't got that at all.
They need some blockers.
Yeah.
I could see that interior lineman. I don't know if it'll be Tucker, but the pick is in. It's been in for a long time.
Well, it looks like this draft is going to go well into 12 o'clock.
It's going to be late. All right. Here we go.
With the 14th pick, 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Elijah Vera.
They did take Tucker. Elijah Vera Tucker.
All right,
Interior lineman.
I like it. I think if they wouldn't have traded up, they wouldn't have got him. Okay,
All right,
so
Mac.
their next pick is number 2 in the second round. Patriots are taking Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is on the phone right now. Of course, that burned me earlier, but he's on there right now talking to somebody.
Patriots are taking Mac Jones.
Yeah, pretty sure he's taking Mac Jones.
I think so, too.
Still daylight over in Cali.
Yes.
7 o'clock.
Yes.
Yep. Elijah Vera Tucker.
After the Patriots.
All of the mocks I saw, we had Elijah Vera Tucker going the highest, which was about this pick. He went 14. We had him going 11. So,
yeah. And Jeremy, I think I did mention to you. I mean, it's been going so far. I might jinx myself, but I did mention to you that after Micah Parsons, I think this was going to be where the offensive tackles and the defensive guys kind of go.
That's right.
And it's been
Now it should be about time for the edge rushers to go.
Use Tyler's.
yeah.
Use Tyler's. You've got a iPhone, right?
You have an iPhone?
What's this thing?
Because I can see the Cardinals going for an offensive tackle also.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Stop doing it, y'all. I saw a TikTok when I had to do
So,
it.
but what I might do, fellas, is after this Patriots pick, I might go ahead and
Like every night when I
jump out.
like roll my phone up and
Some of us got to work here.
Yeah, I got a little bit of traveling to do in the morning. I also gonna have to jump off.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I will stay up to date and keep social media active with
Okay.
what's going on. So anybody watching, if you want to go ahead and hit 3-Man Blitz on Facebook, I will be updating it with the rest of the first round picks.
Sounds good. I definitely want to see this Patriots pick. See what they see what they
Yes,
go with.
interested.
I want to see Arizona's pick as well.
Okay, so I'll hang on to the Cardinals. That's a halfway point anyway. So
And I appreciate everybody that jumped on. I had a good time with you fellas as always.
Yep.
As
Yes,
always.
sir.
And as always,
our-
we were 99% of the time right.
dude, we were dead on with this.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have as many trades, but
Don't you jinx me.
hey, Caitlin, Mac Jones about to get drafted.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen too.
Dude, I've been dead on all night. It's gonna happen. My pick's gonna make me some money tonight.
So many Americans. We teamed up and beating America.
I hate it when Goodell talks,
I do too.
Like Hunter.
Commissioner.
John Cox is behind me, a former Marine. So needed
Like he's talking about good stuff, but it's just the timing. Like I know that it's the stage, and that's why he's saying it now. But like, literally, nobody wants to hear this right now.
I'm
just
thinking
wanna
I'm
hear the
seeing Elijah Tucker.
for your service to our country and for helping
Eh.
those facing food
I'm like watching another like a live draft, and they're like interviewing Elijah Tucker. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably just a little bit lagging behind.
So the best fit, it says, for the Patriots is Mac Jones. And it's also their top fit or their top need.
Yeah.
world champion
Mac Jones. They took him.
Wow,
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
I called it.
Yeah, we all
had
called that,
had
man.
we
That's what
put
we had.
money on this? Had we put money on this like a month ago, we would have made some bank.
We made some good ones.
We made some really good picks with our mock. Our mock looks tight.
It's not bad.
All right, one more pick, gents. Cardinals. Kwity Paye, I think this is where he's going to go, him or Gregory Rousseau.
So you're going edge rusher. We had mocked J.C. Horn right here, but he got taken a little bit earlier. So
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Their needs are tight end, cornerback, defensive end, wide receiver for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not buying that.
receiver.
And running back. So the linebacker out of Notre Dame is still available. He's the highest graded overall player left on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, Awosu Koromora.
I can definitely see him.
I can see
Again, I
him
said
going down.
offensive tackle, but I could definitely see that out of Notre Dame.
Now we're kind of getting into the picks where it's like you've got, your top tier guys are kind of gone, So now you've got like at each position you've got a wider range
Yeah. Yeah.
where they, all the teams have really, selected their guys. So at this point, it could be just about anybody.
Yes. So there shouldn't be any more trades.
Ooh, Mac Jones just got destroyed in that hit. It's a touchdown pass, though.
I like to hit him real good myself.
The pick is in.
All right, the pick
Man,
is in.
how
Cards. What are you
how
doing?
did he complete that pass?
So are we all solid on defensive end for the pick here?
No, I'm going linebacker.
So that linebacker.
I like the
from
Owosu. Yeah, I like the Owosu Koromora.
Awosu Koromora.
Yes, out of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
saying
sir.
Greg. This is where Gregory Rousseau is going to go.
It could be. You got the touch right now, and you are touched.
I am touched. Maybe it's all the pain meds, the beer.
You're like channeling.
I am. I've reached a higher state. I'm enlightened. And the
Wow.
Mario music, and it's helping.
I don't know whose family they're showing around. I think it might be Mac Jones' family. There's one guy that had some fancy hair. He was like bald all the way back to here, but then when it was back here, it was all fluffed up and gray. Hell,
You look like
trying
a,
to hold on
like a
to it.
weird chicken.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, I can't believe they took Mac Jones. I mean, I can, but like now that it's actually happened, I'm just over here like,
Oh,
They really did it.
Yeah.
that's your first round pick, bud.
It's all right.
See if I can find more Andy Dalton tweets.
There's going to be a lot. He's probably still trending.
I'm sure. So who is the next quarterback taken?
Young man out of Texas A&M. One.
Keller Mond.
Or Kellen Mond? I think it'll be him or Kyle Trask or even possibly Jamie Newman. One of those three.
You got what's the other cat's name? Sills. You got Sills out of
North Dakota State? No, that was
like Stanford or somewhere.
Stanford. Andy Dalton and Cam Newton should start a podcast together. At worst, Mac Jones is Andy Dalton. Well,
Wow.
Not a Mac Jones guy. Prove me wrong. Please don't be Andy Dalton. Belichick has always been fond of Andy Dalton, and now he has his own.
Yeah, Stanford's quarterback Davis Mills. That's his name.
Jimmy G, Andy Dalton, and Cam Newton all lost their jobs tonight. Has anyone checked in on Andy Dalton? That's from Vaccinated in Chicago.
Oh, the Cardinals pick is in. Let's hear it. Uh-oh, your friend better hurry up. He's only got a minute left.
Whose friend?
Your friend on Mario. I heard it.
Oh, he wrapped it up. The Bears took
right.
Justin Fields. I think that was the steal of the draft.
I do too. All right, here we go. Collins. Wow, they took the linebacker from Tulsa, Zaven Collins.
Really? I like him a lot, but
I did too. That's high.
he should have been. Yeah, that's a reach.
It's high. I mean, he was a top 3 linebacker prospect from what they were saying, but it's high. We had him slipped in at 31, if I'm not mistaken.
We did.
It was 31 or 32, so now you get the Raiders.
All right. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
we're gonna
that's gonna do it for us. Where's Squeezy at?
Here you go, PP. There he is.
Oh, Caitlin said he went to sleep. Zaven Collins, Queasy.
Zaven Collins at Tulsa linebacker.
Dude, watch his highlights. Watch
It's
his
good.
highlights. They're legit. I think it was a bit of a reach, but whatever. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call tonight. I will keep Facebook updated with the latest and what's going on. And, thank everybody for joining us. Yeah.
Yes. I enjoyed it.
No doubt.
Wouldn't want to do with any other, anybody else, man. I
And
appreciate
we
you
will
guys.
drop the results of the 3-Man Blitz Ultimate Mock Draft competition this weekend. So
Yes.
be looking for that on social media. We will announce our winner.
I'll be real interested to see if anybody had those picks on there. The Bears going up to get Fields was
Yeah, it blew my mind.
they did mine as well.
Yeah.
But anyways, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your draft. And as we like to say around here, go for 3.
Go for 3, guys.